BTS News Today. Jungkook never posts anything without meaning. That has been an unwritten law among ARMY for years. And when in the early hours of the morning, precisely at 2:47 a.m. Korea Standard Time, Jungkook suddenly uploaded a photo with a single-word caption, "Moon," the entire fandom woke up instantly. Even those whose phones were on Do Not Disturb felt as if some powerful energy had called them. There was no face, no body, no visible clue except a slice of dark sky with the moon half covered by clouds. But as always, anything that appears simple from Jungkook is never truly simple. And many believe this time the post stands connected to the swirling rumors involving Jimin over the past 2 days, rumors that even trended worldwide because of wild claims about a secret date. It all began with a blurry photo uploaded by someone claiming to be in Hanamdong. The photo showed a figure in a black hoodie, mask, and cap, someone who, to most people, could have been anyone. But because this world loves chaos, the first comment said, "That's Jimin. Look at the way he walks." And just like a match dropped into gasoline, the rumor exploded uncontrollably. Thousands of comments poured in, analyses emerged from every corner, and timelines filled with theories that the man in the photo was walking with a so-called mysterious woman, when in reality, all that could be clearly seen were a pair of shoes and the side shadow of a body. No face, no sound, no confirmation. But rumors have a life of their own. They grow, mutate, and spread like storms that destroy everything in their path. Meanwhile, Jimin remained silent. A strange silence. A silence some ARMY interpreted as patience, while others sensed danger. Jimin isn't the type to respond to gossip. Yet he also isn't the type to let false rumors drag on when those rumors might hurt someone, especially if that someone is a fellow BTS member. But this time he released absolutely nothing. No live, no update, no likes, no movements. As if he didn't see anything at all. But the world knows, Jimin's silence almost always means something bigger is being prepared. And that is where the mystery begins. While the rumor about Jimin grew wilder, Jungkook appeared with Moon. One word. One symbol that, in BTS history and Jungkook's own history, holds layers of meaning. Those who have followed BTS know that the moon often symbolizes closeness, longing, and messages only understood by certain people. The moon represents distance. The moon is light in the dark. The moon is a sign that something wants to be said, but cannot be spoken openly. Not long after the post went up, fans did what they do best, reading the tiniest clues left behind. The first discovery came from a Korean ARMY who noticed a faint reflection of studio lights on the bottom right corner of the photo. She believed Jungkook was recording something. Maybe new music, maybe personal content, maybe a message he would reveal later. But then, an ARMY from the Philippines spotted something far more shocking. The cloud pattern behind the moon matched perfectly with the night sky in Seoul from 2 nights ago, the same night the Jimin rumor first surfaced. Many began believing the post wasn't just a photo, but a signal. A sign that Jungkook knew was watching and perhaps was responding to the rumor involving Jimin. As if the universe didn't want ARMY to rest, a supposed screenshot from a HYBE staff member spread next. It claimed Jungkook had been restless since yesterday. He reportedly kept checking his phone, sighing, and even asked an unusual question. "Has Jimin gone home yet?" The message was quickly deleted, but copies had already spread like wildfire. Speculation erupted. Was Jungkook worried? Was the rumor affecting them? Was something happening behind the scenes that the world didn't know? It didn't stop there. One of the wildest claims came last night from an international Twitter user, whose small leaks had proven correct in the past. They wrote, "Someone told me Jungkook and Jimin were together last night. They went to a studio. Don't ask me how I know." The entire fandom froze for 5 seconds, then exploded into hours of frantic theorizing. If that were true, it would make sense why Jungkook posted Moon. Because the moon that night was the same one he saw while being with Jimin. It could be an act of support. It could be a message saying Jimin wasn't alone in all this. Or it could be a gentle hint that they wanted to communicate something without speaking directly on the other side. The rumor about the identity of the mysterious woman spun further out of control. People compared heights, measured step distance from the shadow, recreated the location to match the streetlights, and retranslated fake CCTV captions, just to prove Jimin couldn't possibly have been with anyone that night. A Japanese fan even created an animated simulation from multiple camera angles to show that the figure was physically impossible to be Jimin. But as always, rumors don't care about logic. By early morning, someone claiming to work at a nearby restaurant added more fuel by stating that the figure actually was Jimin, yet he wasn't with a woman. He was with a man wearing a gray hoodie, and when asked who the man was, the person replied, "I couldn't see his face clearly, but his steps looked like Jungkook's." Those words nearly stopped ARMY's hearts, but the staff member later deleted the comment, refused further questions, and shut down their account, leaving only theories, suspicions, and anxiety behind. Amid all the uproar, HYBE remained silent. As always, a silence that confuses the public and makes suspicion grow even more. Why not deny the rumor? Why not clarify that it was just coincidence? Why not state clearly that the blurry figure wasn't Jimin? Many feel something much bigger is happening behind the scenes. Or perhaps they are simply waiting for the right moment to speak. What shocked fans even more was the attention to detail. Jimin likes the moon. Jungkook likes the moon. Many BTS moments involve the moon as a symbol of comfort, intimacy, and silent support. The fact that Jungkook chose that symbol, precisely when rumors about Jimin were spiraling, made many believe the post was directed at someone specific. Some ARMY called it a message of protection, saying Jungkook was signaling that he was standing by Jimin and that the rumors wouldn't shake them. Others believed it was a clue that something bigger was being prepared, whether content, music, or possibly a joint clarification. And while everyone waited, the internet shook again when a DM allegedly from someone in BTS's visual team leaked. They claimed that in recent days, Jimin and Jungkook had been seen together more often than usual. They arrived at the studio late at night, left early in the morning, and some staff believed they were working on a deeply personal, secret project. No one knew whether it was music, a dance film, or something entirely new. But if true, the moon post might be the first hint that something from the two of them is coming, possibly connected to the ongoing rumor last night fell again in Seoul. Speculation didn't slow down. Some ARMY even noticed that before posting moon, Jungkook had typed something longer, because there was a detectable delay between when the photo hit the server and when it went public. As if Jungkook had written a full caption, debated whether he should say more, then deleted everything except one word. A word that could mean thousands of things at once. Now the world waits. Will Jimin appear? Will he deny the rumor? Or will he let Jungkook's post speak on his behalf? And more importantly, are all these circulating rumors mere coincidences, or are they pieces of a much bigger story? One only Jungkook and Jimin truly know. Because one thing is certain, when Jungkook speaks through symbols, the world listens.
There'll